Biden coming to Morehouse, niggas ain't feeling it. What
Is it-
say you?
I feel like it's more niggas feeling it than we think. It's a lot of niggas feeling it too, just off the strength that it's the president.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously when you see a post where it was like, oh, students complaining, like it might have only been like 5 or 6 niggas that wasn't feeling it, but because it was highlighted, it makes it seem like it's bigger.
Yeah,
It's
when
bigger
they
pushback.
showed that little video of the kids talking shit to the president, it was like what 40
It was
niggas
like
there.
40 niggas. It was like, you're gonna stand though. It was
Yeah, I
calm.
mean, it wasn't like it was the whole
The
student
rest of them
body.
niggas is gonna be right at the student body, like trying to get a flick and all that.
Like at the end of the day, personal politics aside, this nigga's the literal active president of the whole fucking country, and he's pulling up to our shit, son.
Yeah,
Have some respect.
that's so much right. He's the
We're
leader
still
of the free world.
Americans.
We're still Americans.
We're
I'm
still
a proud
Americans.
American. I want to be clear on that. Like,
Yeah, well,
I'm a proud American. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I mean? I'm so happy I was born here, and I'll take the the racism and all the other shit that come with it. Especially as a nigga who done been around the world. Like, I'm happy that I was born here and afforded certain freedom. So I get it. I appreciate the president pulling up. Give Trump a shot to pull up. Shit.
yeah,
Make it lit.
I think off the strength that this man is literally the active president, it's you couldn't possibly turn that down.
You can't turn it down.
Like,
Absolutely not.
I don't care if you all right, you might not agree. All right, yeah, it's gross. Niggas is out here back in genocide and
Yeah.
Well, here's your chance to protest in 3D.
Yeah, protest. Pull up.
Protest it out.
Stand
Do what
outside
you
the
can.
chapel.
Get
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
But are we gonna tell the president no? Come on, bro. That's just ridiculous. We're not doing that. Yo. We back. Another joint. Episode 156. We back from a brief hiatus. What's popping, man? Your boy Rich is here. I'm in the building, man. Got my brother here, man.
I'm here. Hello. You already know it's your boy, Uncle Free on the check-in. We ain't really have a real hiatus. It's like we just, you know what I'm saying? We've been expanding the world set brand for, those of you who've been down with us for years and years. We did our first red carpet. You know what I mean? Yo, do the clap shit, man. Clap for us. We was at, salute, big. I mean, cool. You know what I mean? We here for y'all, but we did an event, red carpet premiere for a movie called Not Another Church Movie, starring Vivica Fox, Kevin Daniels.
Yeah, I mean,
Jamie
Jamie Foxx,
Mickey
Rourke.
Make sure we can say all the real rights. You know what I mean? Not no bullshit movie.
Definitely
You know what I'm saying?
not.
It was dope, fire experience. You know what I mean? We're going to give y'all that content will be coming soon. We got not all, but majority of the people that played in the film and some producers to tell us what they was all set on. See what I mean? Like, that shit was fire, bro.
We still working out the kinks on our
On the
live
audio.
action,
Yeah.
our live action setups, because you know what I mean. You know, we used to doing our shit from a studio, so we still working on our live action on the go setups. But it was a dope experience, fun time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we naturals.
Niggas was asking me like, "Yo, you did that before? Y'all did that before?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just regular shit, bro." You know what I mean? It was just us, and they was feeling it. When the movie dropped, I think it was May 10th.
May 10th,
May
it dropped on
10th?
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Mother's Day weekend on Mother's Day.
It's like a play on like scary movie. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like a mockery. I won't call it a like egregious mockery, but it's just a play on Tyler Perry movies. That's why it's called Not Another Church Movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a parody.
Good
movie.
parody joint.
Yeah.
Bring the family. You know what I'm saying? Support the black actors and actresses.
I don't even know. Is that joint family friendly? Did we see the ratings on that joint?
I'll say bring the 16 and up. Yeah, I mean, bring the teen. I think that it'll be appropriate enough for teenagers.
Yeah.
Teenage kids.
The kids in high school make it shake.
Yeah, high school kids can come. You
Maybe
know what I'm
even
saying?
middle school. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Because
how vulgar can it be?
I mean, they got phones.
Hello. Exactly.
If
Pornhub
the
is
kid's
free.
old enough to have their own iPad or cell phone with unmitigated Wi-Fi coverage, then
Yeah.
it's okay. None they ever seen before.
If them niggas is on Twitter, they seen it all. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, niggas is on Twitter and they follow Sexy Red, and you go to her comments, she got this porno all throughout her shit. It's lit. So, I mean, what are we really talking about?
Exactly. That shit was dope, though.
Nah, that shit was fire experience.
First of many. Shout out to Revolutionize Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, got to. Shout out to April. Big shouts to big April on the check-in. You know what I mean? Making it do what it do, connecting the dots for us. You know what I mean? We appreciate that always. We got to get into it, man. Tuesday, April 29th. Is it the 29th or is it the 30th? Talk to me. 30th.
It's the 30th.
Rent through them all for you niggas. Kendrick dropped at like 10 in the morning while I was brushing my teeth.
Finally dropped his response to Drake. I mean, the world is in a frenzy. Everybody's dropping their opinion. This is great timing for us
It
personally.
was actually
Thank the lucky
perfect timing.
stars.
We were supposed to drop yesterday, and Rich cursed me out because I hit him back when I was like putting some other clips together, but it just worked out. See how God played out for us? Kendrick dropped right on time. We come in here with fresh Kendrick recap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go first.
yeah.
Personally,
Talk to me.
when I first heard it, right, like the first 2 minutes, I was like, oh, here we go with the jazz beat, the jazz drill beat. Even though he was kind of talking, and let's even start there. I don't know if y'all caught this, but that first little audio effect in like the first 3 seconds is actually a clip from Richard Pryor when he was in a Wiz, when he was like, nobody believes me anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's where he's starting off. Obviously, the title of the song is called Euphoria. I think it's kind of might be and you know, Euphoria is a high school drama teenage show, and I kind of think it was a play on like Drake be playing with the young youth, like he be kind of doing too much with the youth, kinda. That's what I took from it. Standout bars and references when he did the DMX reference when he talked about I hate everything about you, I hate how you talk, hate how you walk, whoopty whoop. Reference Pusha T. You know what I mean? Told him like slow down. I think there was a light. I like the Gunna reference because I think he was basically saying like y'all niggas be trying to style on Gunna because he supposedly told, but I know niggas that did way worse shit. You know what I mean? Like let's not get crazy. That's how I took that. That was a standout for me. Also, like I really think the deep cuts for Drake is when niggas play with his race or when niggas question is he black enough? Because all I see on Twitter now is niggas saying we don't want to hear you say nigga anymore. It's kind of cringy. And when I'm gonna be honest, look, I'm not trying to say I'm the gatekeeper for blackness or none of that, or that you have to grow up in the hood to be black. By all no means. But what I do feel though is, for one, Canadian culture and growing up in Canada and growing up in America as an FBA, Foundational Black American, if you're not familiar, that's two different lifestyles. That's for one. Number two, if you growing up with a house with the parent, whatever parent that you growing up with, even though you have some exceptions like Malcolm X, he grew up with a white mom or a mixed mom, whatever. You know what I mean? I think with Drake growing up with a Jewish white mom, going to a Jewish, all admittedly going to a Jewish white school and living in a Jewish neighborhood, it's kind of hard for me. Like when he does the cosplay and when he's talking tough, and this is what Kendrick alluded to, he referenced that it do be kind of hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you should be talking how you talking. You know what I mean? And we all know you're not really like that. Like you are from Degrassi. It's just a different energy. You know what I mean? Like Jadakiss did go to private school, but at the same time, he was still around niggas all day. You know what I mean? Like, and Yonkers and shit like that. So again, I don't want to say that you can't have parents who care about you and send you to get a quality education or things of that nature, but I just think that like if your mom, if you grew up with a white mother or a white parent and that was where you predominantly lived, like if we gotta look at you in a dirt, you kind of funny in the light. What say you?
I mean, as far as that particular point, like I get where niggas be coming from with that, but it's like at this point, he been a grown man for a long time and surrounded himself with niggas, and he got the bread to push the button on anybody. So like talking about his personal toughness is like, what is it really like? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
you know
That's
what I
true.
mean? Like at this point, he been a grown man for a long time. How he grew up in them corny ass suburbs really has no. Yeah, he probably didn't have to do no tough shit growing up or whatever. But now at this point in his life, he talks tough because he has the money to press the button on niggas, and he's around niggas that will crash out for him. He could pay fucking hired fucking Saudi fucking mercenaries if he wanted to. You know what I'm
Yeah, oh yeah,
saying?
he got ninja money.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, one time I was
Like,
like a Tony Ayo, he said it's a couple niggas in the industry, they got what they call like ninja money. Niggas that can like you can pay niggas to hide in the trees for you.
yeah,
He got
like
that.
so let's be real with it. Like,
All right. Okay.
like that's one. And then as far as the actual song, I like the song. At first,
What stood out to you?
at first I was like, "Where's he going with this?" You feel me? But then when the beat switched up, I like the song. I like the bars. I like. You know what I like the most about it? I like the fact that he took it past rap. I like the fact that he made it like, yo, you can't come to LA. It's very smoky. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the smoke. I like the fact he
We
took
need
it
more
past rap.
smoke.
I like the fact he made it dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, he took it past the art, and that's what I fucked with about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the actual what he was saying, it's like, all right, a lot of the shit, everything he gave me was what Ross just gave me. He just said it better. He just a better rapper than Ross. But it's like, yo, You you giving me the same shit everybody just said. Like Ross already told us gave us White Boy with the BBL and all this. You feel me? That's why
That
I wasn't. It was hard, but it's not like groundbreaking. You feel me?
yeah, and I will say in reference to that, that's why it's kind of hard because when it becomes a 20v1, as Drake said, and everybody's throwing shots from all different angles, like, and you take your time to respond, in doing so, it's kind of a detriment to you because now everybody else done got a chance to say what they want to say, i.e. Ross. So it takes away from your diss track because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Ross jumped in it, but like I didn't really, even though you know what I'm saying. I think when Kendrick first dropped like that, he might not have been expecting like, well, he knew niggas had smoke for him, but I don't know if he felt like niggas was going to do like their own
Jumping like that.
individual
Yeah,
diss tracks.
but was he gonna go there if Ross didn't go there
I'm
already?
sure. I mean, I don't think that that's like a secret topic that
It's not a
nobody can
secret
really
topic, but it's a
tap
lot.
into.
It's a topic that a lot of niggas are scared to touch, and a lot of niggas wouldn't have touched it before Ross touched it. But nobody had really touched it for real. For real, they touched it lightly, but not the way Ross had touched it. And now Kendrick is like extra piggybacking on the joint. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, Pusha talked about his hair not napping up, like you felt like he wasn't black enough. So like you said, it was a topic of conversation. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, like something like you said. I don't feel like Ross was the first nigga. I mean, Ross brought
yeah,
it back to the forefront for sure
yeah,
in recent times, definitely. But again, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying what you're saying is not true, like you said, but I think that did take away from Kendrick's diss as far as like the ooh and ah factor. So he
yeah.
had to find different way to say it. Like Ross shit was like, yo, you saying the ER, and then Kendrick came like, yo, honestly, I don't even want to hear you say the nigga
Yeah.
word. Like that
Like,
was, I felt like, yeah, I mean, he tried to play it and present it in a different way as much as possible.
yeah.
And
I
it's
wasn't.
difficult. I give him credit for that because
Yeah.
it's hard.
I wasn't wowed. I wasn't wowed by it, but I was wowed by the smoke. I was wowed by the vitriol, like the fact that he took it past the art, and it was really like yo, it's up for real, for real. I like that. Called out Top Dog, niggas just going to store like full blown, like he took it there. I like that.
Honestly, and I want to go a different route. Well, we'll stay on this. We'll do a little bit more dissecting. I want to go a different route as far as this goes, but that I do feel like this was a little slightly more scathing, a little bit more direct. You know what I'm saying?
Slightly more.
Slightly, because it was like until somebody says suck my dick, then I don't. It's not. I
Nigga
don't.
told you. Nigga told him he can't come to LA, bro. Nigga told him it's smoke as soon as you get off the plane.
Yeah.
He
Was
he
he
called out
serious?
Top. He called out Top. You know what I'm saying? Niggas already know who that is. Then he said,
I mean, I
smoke
feel
when you
like
get
I've
off the
heard Drake
plane.
say like I'm the sheriff in the six.
And he
You know
but
what I
he
mean?
made it smoke like you know how he made it smoke? He made it extra smoke. Like he made it smoke like LA versus Canada. He made it smoke like LA versus Toronto. Like, yo, you Canada niggas is ass and don't even think about coming out here type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, oh, this nigga really took it up. Like, he took it
I
deeper.
heard that, but I don't know. When I heard it, I don't feel like
He went Canada. You don't feel he went whole Canada SMD?
it wasn't. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it was like I'm convinced that he was really serious.
That's because you don't believe him. That's because you don't believe his toughness.
And this is why I really want. It's not just believing his toughness. This is the segue I wanted to make, and this is something I talked about with a friend of mine. We had briefly discussed this. Honestly, none of the rap disses I feel like, and we'll go into this later. Outside of Chris and Quavo, I feel like nobody's saying anything that these niggas can't come back from and be cool with again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what I mean is, I think that this is all manufactured. I think the women have been on fire lately in the last 2 years. Like, I mean, Drake is Drake, but the rest of them niggas, like, we've been always hearing hip hop sales is down. Niggas ain't moving units. Like, it ain't really no buzz in male hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we just gonna call a spade a spade. So I think the labels, because at the end of the day, all of these niggas is really under one umbrella of like 3-4 white niggas. If we gonna call it what it is, like, you know what I mean? Like, whoever owns Universal,
Let's tell the truth.
let's come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas is all under the Universal umbrella. Like, all of that shit. When I look through the documents and I see who signed to who signed to who signed to who and who owns all of that, it's one couple Jewish white people. So I think that I feel like this is a manufactured. I feel like, you know what I mean, them niggas might have got in a room and said, like, we don't necessarily want somebody to end up dead, like how Pac and Biggie, how that shit spilled over, but we want enough to make it spicy, and it's worked. I mean, like, that was what, number one back to back. Not to take none away from Future and Metro, they had fire shit, but we're not gonna act like that verse didn't help put a little spark into the interest in that.
Of course.
The record is doing good. I mean, like I said, only thing they say, nobody's saying nothing new about Drake that we haven't heard. You know what I mean? It's not like nobody revealed that he got another secret kid on the way. Even though Drake did, I mean, Kendrick saying like, yo, I'm raising my kids, something you know nothing about.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Shot at parent. Those bars hurt to me.
But
you know
the
what
white, I mean, all right, niggas have mentioned Drake's lack of blackness before, but it's to the point now where they're saying like, yo, you're not allowed in this thing of ours because you're not us type shit. It's getting a little deeper.
And I kind of felt like that. I felt like that. I've always kind of slightly, but you know, Drake makes such quality music that I was just looked the other way or I didn't really care. And I never felt like Drake really crossed the line too much. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, he switches up his accents. He does all that. Also, I caught too, and what I've heard on the rap blogospheres and what Kendrick alluded to, I think Kendrick was invited to be on First Person Shooter. He dubbed it. So when he dubbed it, that's why then it was like, okay, it was a lot. That's when they started referencing him. J. Cole mentioned him in the bars. And let's not forget, he had a little flame for J. Cole too, when he talked about him and Drake kissing on stage. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go too crazy at Cole, but he was like, yo, he let you know, like, yo, y'all nigga, he was kissing on stage, bro.
Kissing on stage.
Basically saying, like, when you go back and listen to it.
No, I heard that bar, but I didn't. When did they kiss on stage, though?
I think he was just saying it like, y'all niggas was like, I mean, they hugged for a very long time. I'm not going to say they kissed, but I did see the elongated hug. Like, Drake got a segment in the show where he, like, super buffs Cole, like, yo, you're the greatest. Like, you know how they be like, you're my inspiration, and they, like, do a long hug.
Oh, I didn't know they did all that.
Yeah, so.
Sus.
But he kept it light with Cole because I feel like Cole bowed out. He might have got him on the phone or whatever. And but yeah, I feel like it's manufactured. I don't feel like nobody's saying anything. Because look, Hov telling Nas, I left condoms on your baby seat is wild, crazy kids. And I always tell niggas to this day, I feel like Takeover and Super Ugly was better than Ether and all the other shits Nas was mentioning because Nas shits was jokes and comical, but Hov had facts. Like, I don't know how you could say the nigga that fucked the nigga's baby mom's lost. Like, I don't care what you say, bro. Like, I fucked your baby mom. She wrote a book on it. And I made it sound, and he spit real shit, like, which is Uchi Wally, one mic. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too off topic, but none of the bars were as scathing where I felt like Kendrick and Drake are going to fight or it would get violent. You know what I mean?
You don't feel it's to violence yet?
Nah, I don't. It's calm. It's like medium calm, bro. It's like C violence.
It's not shootout, but it could be a calm fist fight.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like it'd be like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, what's really good, bro? Like one of them joints. Like, nah, but you was saying the other shit. So, all right, come holler at me down here. Like, let's go for a walk. I feel like it's one of those.
Go for a walk is crazy.
Now, Chris Brown and Quavo, somebody might get shot.
Yeah.
Somebody definitely gonna get
Big Breezy.
First of all, they already had like run-ins before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then like niggas crash out behind box. Be like, that's all it take. Like, nah, we fucking the same bitch too. Nah, I really don't like you. Like, it don't get worse.
That can't be the first time they fucking the same bitch, bro.
No, hell no. But that might have been a time when like I feel like Chris Brown really, really liked Karrueche. Like, really had loved her. So it's different. Like, yeah, you hit one of the Dotties. Who gives a fuck? You hit Ruby. I hit Ruby. We all hit Ruby. But you hit my main bitch. It's like, damn. Like, I love that. When you parading around with a bitch and doing the most, it's like, damn. Like, then it's different. You know what I mean? Like, we not gonna act like Chris Brown ain't put Karrueche in a song and say all that other shit. Like, he was going through about her shit. Like, she has some really fire. You know what I mean? That right there. And let's be clear. Out of all the diss tracks I heard, Chris Brown got the most scathing shit. Like, he told the nigga, like, when Takeoff died, we wish it was you.
Nah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That
crazy. Was like, that ain't no manufacturer.
So crazy.
Like, if somebody said about my brother, it's like, I have to be on site.
The fact he said, yo, fuck it, I'm going to rap.
Yeah.
then he went, Takeoff, wish it was you. I'm like, damn, this nigga's really wild.
Like, he was really, really wild. And, like, that took me back to, like, shit we grew up on when Kiss and Beans was going at each other. Like,
yo, fuck it, I'm going to do some drugs and get up in here.
And get up in here and dumb out. Like,
he ain't give a
the
fuck.
disrespecting that. And then, like, that was like, all right, these niggas really, really don't like each other.
Yeah, that was real.
And I hate to say, I feel like Quavo, he tried to come back, you know what I mean? But I just feel like that bar right there just stands out a lot to me.
I feel like Quavo don't really got enough to say about this nigga. He got to get some more dirt, other than more than the smack a bitch.
Yeah, like, we know he beat the joint up. You know what I mean? Like, and when he dropped it in the song, the first song, like in the chorus, it was like, oh, all right. Like, it was cool. It was hard. But you can't just you can't lean on that. And back-to-back this track.
It's old and we been new about it.
Yeah, like, he was wild. He beat a bitch. He mentioned it. You know what I mean? Now what? What else you got to say? Then it gets shaky.
Yeah, we need more.
We need more.
We
And
need
Chris
more
Brown
ammo.
keeping it going. Like, he done posted Quavo at a show. It looked really, really
Did he
empty.
buy the seats out or did nobody really cop them shits? That's the mystery. Did he buy the stadium out or was his shit or was Quavo's shit really quiet up in Connecticut like that?
I don't know. I seen some people in the comments saying it was like a private concert from one of them white colleges. Who knows?
That's possible, but
it is
100
possible.
people though?
The optics is just bad. Like, it's
100
just,
people though, even if it was a private 100 people.
It was just bad optics.
I seen Wiz Khalifa perform at a private joint at Emory. It was more packed than that.
Quavo is not a solo artist. I think QC has to they gotta sit him down, sit Offset down, and let them niggas know look, be like.
Offset is a way better solo artist.
He
than
is.
Quavo
He's more of a star.
Offset
but,
don't need them niggas.
You know, I don't know.
Blame it on Set, man. Offset do not need. I mean, Takeoff is dead, so and he definitely don't need Quavo.
He don't, but it still don't hit the same Offset by itself. He's more of a star. You know what I mean?
It don't hit the same by itself, but he's not. It's impossible to put it back together. So
yeah, isn't impossible. I just watched the TLC Forever Netflix
I'm gonna take off vocals that
documentary.
they got tucked off.
I watched the TLC Netflix documentary, and then they just showed right at once Leaf the Left Eye died, they dropped the 3D album. And it was just yeah,
This is
it
horrible.
just wasn't the same. We did a calm couple million, but we knew niggas wasn't jacking it. So then they went the route we just gonna do shows around the world. You know what I mean? Just perform. Dropping new shit is just not gonna work. You know what I mean? But
at least they knew that. At least
yeah,
they felt that
still,
energy.
yeah, I mean, they was yo, it's just not. We
No
not gonna play
delusions
with
of
it.
grandeur.
Yeah. I mean, I respect self-awareness is key. Because T-Boz was yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I really didn't want to do music at all. Once Lisa was dead, it was yo, what the fuck? You're what are we doing here? But Chili was we gotta get some breeze. You know what I mean? The bills ain't gonna stop. And for them, it was at the time it couldn't have been no worse because they just got out the nasty contract. You just got a better deal. So you think shit about to get lit, and then that God bless the dead and Lisa. You know what I mean? Tragedy, growth. Same thing with Quavo, with Takeoff. I think Quavo was yo, fuck it. Offset doing this thing, but at least I got Unconfused. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Unconfused flopped, and then they packed up Takeoff.
Yeah.
It thought Quavo thought he could live off while R.I.P. Rocket Records. That was gonna get him to the top.
He tried to bring Takeoff into the beef too. Use one of his audios from an old song. Well, he's talking about somebody being a pussy. I don't know if that might have been a track for Chris from back in the day or what.
Yeah.
But it was clearly old vocals.
Crazy.
And
now he just gonna use Takeoff Ghost for the rest of forever, just forever.
I mean, if you're Quavo, where do you go? Just do features, hooks for niggas?
Why not?
Yeah. Keep it light. I got a hook for you. I don't know. The whole album of Quavo, I don't know.
He gotta chill out. Or he found a new nigga to just back and forth with, pause, you
got to get back down with Rich the Kid.
A new young nigga. Yeah, what are them new young niggas?
You know what I mean? Yeah. I like Quavo, though.
Because Quavo was mad nice at actually creating the music. Because he used to do all the engineering background shit for the Migos. And then he got Saweetie shit was popping when she was with him. He clearly know how to make music. So it's fuck it, B. You might have to just find you a new young nigga and start a new little group, whatever.
I think the Chris Brown shit might have shocked him, too. Because he probably didn't think, oh, this nigga really going to spit bars at me? And he came with bars, and Quavo, for you to be a rapper, he want to do the melodies. You know what I mean? He want to harmonize. So him coming with bars might.
Yeah. A beef is terrible timing for Quavo.
Terrible timing. I don't need this right now. I'm trying to get my shit back right. You know what I mean? For real.
For somebody like Chris Brown that people really fuck with like that, you don't want this beef right now. You're trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to figure it out, B.
You trying to put Chris Brown's a really devious nigga. This knockout punch time.
This was a knockout. Nigga was wobbly standing around.
Nigga peeping the scene yo, I think something kind of his career kind of shaky right now. Let me come diss record on this nigga.
Finish them off. Nigga was punch drunk already. Remember Rocky? Nigga said, throw in the towel.
Yeah.
It was one of those. It was yo, we put a bit throw in the towel on, son.
Chris Brown peeping the scene yo, some last album was a little shaky. I don't think the
fanfare
there for him
the
like
fanfare
that.
is quiet. Saweetie left them, and I cracked too. Let me just get on this.
Let
me finish him off. Because I've been not liking the nigga anyway. Let me stop faking the funk. It's perfect timing.
Let me finish him off. Pack him the fuck up.
Packed him up. So yeah, and right now Chris Brown has the best diss track. Between Kendrick and Drake, I would say, I'm going to say it's even. I'll say Drake slightly, only because I'm going to say Kendrick slightly because I just be feeling when niggas go into his character talking about you had got fake abs and shit like that, that really hurts. Those are a little bit more scathing than saying you got a shoe size 7 and you do push-ups for the top, and you might have a shaky deal because You saying you got a shaky deal like Drake? We know you signed 50 niggas. You know what I mean? Like you signed the Wayne, who signed the Birdman, who's raping niggas, who signed the Universal. Like it's a nasty. You know what I mean? So we know your shit ain't like greater. You getting money. You can have more money than Kendrick. Like it's not like Kendrick pop either. So like the money shit don't really like. It's all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro. You might. So you got 10 more. Like whatever. But and you
No,
saying
Drake got a lot more than 10 more.
I'm just I say we got 100 more. Like if Drake got a buck and Kendrick got 70, like
I think
a
the
buck 50. I'm
disparity
just
is a
saying.
lot bigger than that.
Huh?
I think the disparity is a lot bigger than that. Drake do
You
a
think
lot.
he got about
bro.
like 300-400? That's what you're saying?
Drake do a lot, bro. We talking about mad tours, mad albums. He just puts out way more shit than Kendrick, and all his shit does way better than Kendrick does. And that's not even to mention like deals with Stake and all the other deals he be taking on that shit.
I feel you. Kendrick's more critically acclaimed though. He got more Grammys.
I mean, yeah, all that, yeah.
You know what I mean, so I mean that's why I said like I don't know. I
That's
just
not
feel like
money,
once
though.
you get into a financial bracket, like Kendrick's rich. Like I
Yeah,
don't
he's
really,
rich.
but no, he's not pop. Like
He's
not,
rich.
He's
He's
not
rich,
like
yeah.
we go like come on. That's all I'm saying. Like,
But to other niggas that's extra rich, Kendrick might be pop.
to us, he's rich, bro.
Yeah,
to the
to us,
regular
he's
niggas,
definitely
he's rich.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
if you got, I mean, if you don't got to worry about bills, like no
Yeah.
more. Let's just leave it at that. That's
Yeah.
where I'm not here to count nobody pockets.
Yeah,
But he's not fucked up.
yeah.
So with that being said, like the money shit, that don't move niggas. Like you said, we know Drake got a bunch. He's a #1 pop artist. Like, of course you gonna have a bunch of breach, but you still got a nasty rape contract too. Like, let's not act like that's not. You know what I mean? That doesn't exist.
I
And
mean,
I've
he
seen
had
the
a
number.
nasty rape
I
contract.
think
We
he
don't
got
know what he got now.
renegotiated.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
don't know
what
what he got now.
He was in a nasty contract.
definitely was.
Like we gonna like call a spade a spade. And then I don't even know how much Jay Prince is still taking out. You know what I mean?
He got to get something.
He gets something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jay Prince got to eat.
so. Yeah, I mean, he got Jay Prince digging in his back pocket too. So don't be fooled. But with all that being said, I think he didn't say nothing else about Kendrick that was like, oh my God, like what
Yeah.
the fuck? He didn't. You know what I mean? We know he's short as fuck. He got a small shoe size. He could get a little extra with the jazz drill, technical triple entendre shit. But I mean, other than that, like, it wasn't nothing that Drake said that I was like, oh shit, that made me look at him funny in the light. Like, I kind of look at Champagne Poppy funny in the light for the Jewish shit. It's just we knew it, but like when niggas like reiterate it, make you like take a step back and be like, hold on, like, yeah, maybe he's a little shaky, b. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Question his parent, raising the kids. Like, these are all things that are like, you know, niggas have looked at Drake for, you know what I mean, questionable about.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to Kendrick, but not for any of that shit. All that shit is all shit that we already heard, so I'm not really geeked off that. But I do enjoy the whole SMD to Canada aspect and the whole entire extra smoke. Taking
How do
it
you
past
feel
rap,
about the shit
you know,
possibly
can't get off
being
the plane shit.
manufactured?
Very likely.
Okay.
I that opinion is not crazy to me at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it one day comes out that it was all fake, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. But for the sake of my enjoyment or whatever entertainment, I'm gonna just act like this is some supernatural shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not? Be a kid again.
I will say I feel like Chris and Quavo was 100%. They
Yeah,
cannot stand
that's
each other.
real.
Somebody's
That's
gonna
real.
get slapped.
That's real.
And I don't think Quavo really want to fight Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown, like he really want to fight too.
I think if it would got there, it would be a shootout before a fight. Quavo's not fighting that nigga.
Yeah.
Quavo don't want to with that nigga, bro.
Speaking of all this, though, Yeezy dropped a diss track in the midst of it. He added his
gotta
verse
chill.
on.
He gotta
Yeezy.
chill.
He gotta relax.
He gotta chill, bro.
And his shit kind of came and went too.
Cause it's like, bro, like we fuck with you, yeah. Like we super duper fuck with you,
We
but
definitely
like
fuck with you.
when it comes to like you a rapper, but you're not a rapper though. Like we not trying to hear your ball for ball diss tracks.
Yeah, like, come on,
no.
bro. It's like a rant. Like when his diss tracks be like rants.
We not trying to hear
rhyming
that.
rants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really easy. Like I need a pair of the sock joints. Like I'm about to order those. Like I've been hearing good reviews. Like they OD
The comfy
comfortable.
type
Yeah,
shit.
they wild comfy. And I like the wet joints on the joints. The wet.
Oh nah, the freaked out wet tank tops
The
are
wet
taking
tank
over.
tops
It's
is
hit the
fire.
scene like crack. Hit the community like crack.
Well, one thing he's gonna have is post on the fashion world. Like I respect it. So just stick to that. Like we don't really. Like we didn't really need your verse. Like we know you don't like none of these niggas.
It's like he tried to force himself in the conversation for
Yeah.
no reason. Like he just had to be in the conversation.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And then it was funny because like a little media be spawned from that between Justin LeBoy and Kai Cenat, because Kai was just calling him like, "Yo, you're a super dick eater." You know what I mean? Like, it was like,
Nah, that like I don't know. That shit was weird. It was like a super dick eat version of an interview. It was like,
yeah, it was crazy. I was. I'm pretty sure like Kanye set up the parameters. Like this, when I say this how you need to respond.
yeah, but I mean, son got the crazy Kanye West accents. I don't know what that shit is about.
Yeah, me neither. So I mean, it's like like you can play it two ways. Like, yeah, you might got a buff, but I mean, like you said, I get all the new exclusive shit first.
Yeah,
And it seemed like Kanye gonna try to go out his way to make your shit pop. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
it's the second he just dropped another show again. This is the second time around. So obviously, like you said, I don't know what their relationship or how that formulated, but
yeah. I mean, nobody is allowed to work for Kanye and not buff Kanye.
yeah, that's not.
You
Gonna happen.
can't work for Kanye and be like, nah, Kanye, I don't agree with you. That don't work.
That's not gonna work. You get fired.
You're gonna be fired immediately.
You know what I mean? And who
When
wants
you
to get
signed up
fired?
for the job, you signed up to buff him. You knew that.
Everybody beefing, yo. You know what else beefing I seen in the news? Tank and Javante. Tank and Floyd.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Nah, Tank and Floyd. Part himself.
Oh yeah.
They going at it. I don't know what sparked it.
What are they?
per
What is
se.
it? Isn't Tank? I mean, but you know what? I mean, we never know what actually sparks it, but you know what it is. Like that's his little man. The little man has become the big man, and he's not trying to heal that little man shit no more.
Yeah. I feel like it got something to do with some type of like contract dealings
It's-
or lack thereof. You know, something that
It's
didn't get
always
signed.
some bread situation, but you
Yeah.
know how it
How
is,
that
B.
shit go.
You trying little
was
man
little bro,
me.
he was
I'm
little
not
bro.
little bro. I'm the champ.
I'm the champ now.
Nah, like, what are
I'm
you
lit.
talking about?
You know what I mean, your time is up.
Shit
bro.
got to be right.
And they saying Floyd is in Dubai right now. They got him like quiet, friendly kidnapped on a friendly kidnap.
Friendly confines.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, like, we're not going, like, we'll let you walk around. You can enjoy your suite, but you can't really leave right now until like, the breach gets paid. So, allegedly, Tank put out that there's amount of money that Floyd does own to some high-ranking people over there. So, he's stuck over there until that gets
I
paid.
seen that shit on online, and I really thought the nigga that was saying it was super capping. He was like, "Yo, I know people in Saudi." He's like, "Yo, I know Saudis. Floyd owes millions out there." I'm like, "Yo, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about." Then like, it's
And
like,
then
oh,
I
yeah,
just
nah,
see the
it's fact.
posters, like, he's still over there. Like, he just, like, it seems like he cool, but, like, at some point, like, you got to go back to the crib. Like, you want to be in Vegas or you just want to stay in UAE? So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you never know with these niggas. And I could see, I'll never want to front on Floyd pockets, but, you know, it might have been a calm loan. You know what I mean? That's how them Arabian, you'd be surprised. Like, I've done a little research, like, them Saudis and them Arabian niggas, they be having their hands in these niggas' pockets, be like, because it get dark. You know what I mean? Like, Offset had a situation like that, and that went public where, I don't know, whatever their deal was, it was nasty. So he got fronted some bread from one of them niggas over there for like 10, but then he had to sign away like his tour,
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean,
how that
tour
shit
revenue
be.
and all that other shit.
Yeah,
So
the interest on the loan get crazy,
get
or
crazy.
they make force a nigga to do mad appearances till the tab paid
the
off,
tab pay.
whatever. Like, I mean, they gonna slave that nigga out real quick.
But yeah, I agree. I feel like that's more so just Tank is like, yo, I'm popping right now.
And it's not to say Floyd don't got no bread, but it's like, if a nigga, no matter what you got, if you take a vacation or whatever, nigga be like, all right, before you dip, I need 150 million that I have. Then
Yeah, Floyd got a buck, but oil money a little bit different.
Yeah, like, do you
I feel
really?
like they shit unlimited.
Yeah, do you really got like, all right, whoa, you want 150 right now? Like, that's probably not. It's probably damn near impossible to come up with that. Like, you feel me? Like, it don't matter how much bread you really like.
Yeah.
It's not on deck like
It's
that.
just not really on that. You gotta move some shit around. Some shit gotta get sold,
Yeah.
liquidated. You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit. But them niggas over there, it's
Yeah,
on deck.
It's on deck.
Oh, you need 100, it'll be there in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll do a little point. We'll do like a little 4%,
Yeah.
5%.
But 4% on 150 million is crazy.
Add up.
That's what it probably was like a 50 M's on like a 4%. Now that shit done turned to 120.
Turn it on double. You know what I mean? Because you done dragged it
Because
out.
Floyd don't know math.
Yeah,
He probably done had the loan running forever.
Yeah, the shit running for mad.
Compounded for
Yes,
mad long.
yes. I can see that.
He's
like,
dumb.
I can see nigga hearing like, oh, 4%, that's light, whatever that. Not even really doing the calculation.
Yeah.
Dragging it on, like you said. Now, like 2-3 years done gone by, like, yeah, well, you still owe us about 97 now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, you've been running around, like, we got to figure that
need
out.
it
We
right
need it.
now.
We need it. You know what I mean? So, figure
Okay.
it out.
Oh, you don't got it right now? All right, bet.
All
This
right,
is what we
just
going to
chill.
do.
What we going to do? We're going to put
We'll
you
work
right
this out.
here. Now you might got to do an exhibition fight.
Yeah. We got 2
Yeah, you
months.
gotta
I
fight
bet
some
say
nigga.
that.
You
got
gotta
2
fight
months
some nigga
lined
over
up.
here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do we need to get Jake or one of the Logan niggas on the, you know what I mean? but you gotta fight somebody.
We're gonna run you around Europe and Dubai and shit for 2 months. Get this bread up.
Yes.
You
Do some appearances, sign some autographs.
All
Niggas
that.
gonna have Floyd sign an autograph. Shit crazy.
All that, P.
Yeah, I mean. But yeah, hopefully Floyd gets back soon, man. You know what I mean?
Pray for Floyd.
Play for Floyd.
Him and that family's going through it. Him and Young Boys fucking losing.
This nigga Ryan Garcia, man. Speaking of boxing, you see your man was just running around with Trump. Lit. It's crazy how niggas just turned. Everybody done fronted on Haney. Haney took 1 L. And listen, I respect Devin Haney for getting back up. Like, niggas can say what he want. He did get outboxed. He got his ass. You know what I mean? He got hands put on him. But I respect any nigga that get back up after, you know what I mean, you get knocked down. You know what I mean? For real.
They super buffing Ryan.
They buffing him crazy. He had me, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was losing it. I thought the nigga was crazy.
I mean, I thought he just really loved drugs, but he was gonna be all right. But yeah, that was wild. I didn't think he was gonna win the fight though.
I didn't think he was gonna win the fight. And like you said, he was smart. The nigga went crazy, made the odds look goofy, bet on himself.
2 M's.
2 M's, made a quick 12 on top of, and he already had the bigger percentage. You know what
definitely cooning for Trump though. That was wild.
The speed box
that was
for
Spanish.
Trump
That was
crazy.
Mexican cooning. Whatever Mexican cooning is called.
The speed box for
that
Trump was crazy. Nigga.
I'm a grown man, bro.
Yo, the speed box for Trump.
I'm in my regular clothes. Like, I'm not even, like, getting ready to do no
did they give you,
shit.
like, vibes of when they had my man Bobby in the office rapping?
That's what I'm saying. It's like a Mexican
like performing
cooning.
And shit.
Like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This shit crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm crying, yo.
You want to get into the drip?
Yeah, we could definitely get into the drip. I was going to just really, and I ordered my Yeezy shits, and I was hoping they would be here. And that's what I wanted to highlight for my drip report.
Yeah.
And I really want to talk about how, this is weird, but I've been having like this infatuation and making sure like my foot alignment is right.
What?
And a lot of, listen, when you're born, like your toes are supposed to be splayed. Like the shoes and the shit that we wear, like that shit fucks the niggas' toes alignment up. So I say all that to say, like, I wanted the Yeezy shits to arrive so I could recommend how like they got 2 separate soles. So, you know what I mean? When you walk on the ground, your foot impacts the ground at a healthier weight, and it like reduces injury. Also, like it gives your feet more wiggle room to breathe and to like be how they supposed to be. Because honestly, we supposed to be walking around barefoot, and that's where a lot of niggas bunions come from, just because we been conditioned to wear narrow feet.
You about to get the Shang Tsung's is what you're talking
about? Yeah, I'm going Shang Tsung. Going Shang Tsung. They only $20, and I'm always going to take time on World Set to promote a black brand and a black affordable brand. And like I said, we just talked about the wet shits. I want every shorty to go get a wet joint. I'm feeling them joints. Get you a wet tank top. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. If you got a nigga, please only wear that shit for your nigga. You gonna get called dissension in your household, get slapped around. Oh God! Don't go photo shoot under the water and all that kind of extra shit.
They can't wait to go under the water, bro.
Like, have some respect. Have some respect. Can't wait.
And I know we've been telling y'all niggas about the merch. We got the mugs out. I have designed some fire hoodies for y'all. We just getting we putting the finishing touches, and really the finishing touches is just making sure when the shit is printed and shipped to you, it looks a certain way. But the designs that we got, elite. So look out for that. We going live in the next, I'll say 24, 48 hours. So just make sure y'all tune in for that, because the hoodies we got coming is some fire. They not just basic. We got the basic shits. We're going to have the standard logo joints. You just want to support, but I took it a step further. I did a little, you know what I mean? I added my free drip report touch on a lot of the hoodies and the t-shirts and the mugs. So look forward to that. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a break. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to get back into some more music shit. We got to talk playoffs. A lot going on.
Whoa.
Regular shit. You know what I mean?
Coming
Tap
back
in.
fucking
We will be back.
Elite Scumbaggery, Biden at Morehouse, playoffs, all type of shit, man.
All type of shit.
Holla at us.
Holla.
Yeah, we back. Second half. You already know we kick off every second half with Elite Scumbaggery. And if you don't know what that is, that's when somebody does some scumbag shit, but they pull it off in elite fashion, so we gotta shout them out. This week's Elite Scumbag is none other than Gilbert Arenas. This one was a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, Gilbert Arenas, recent news came out. He bought his ex a $400,000 engagement ring, realized she wasn't shit and a piece of shit and some trees, and got back with her just so he could change the rings out. Slipped her a fake one, slipped her a Mickey.
I ain't gonna lie, he might be the least scumbag of the year for that one.
Yeah, he slipped her a Mickey. Shout out to Gilbert. Arenas, that's one of the most dastardly, despicable, elite, scumbag things you could ever do. He's fucking like a gem. You know, like Mount
That
Rushmore him
was
for
a
that.
yeah. Nah, he
She
Mount
tried to
Rushmore
sue him and all that, and he
and
won in court
lost.
and all
He
that.
always be killing his BMs in court. Like his court record is undefeated. He's sturdy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gil. Yeah, we got the elite scumbag hoodies coming out too, and we got the coffee mugs. You know what I mean? For sure. Definitely in honor of niggas like Gilbert. You know what I mean? Because that is
Yeah,
elite works.
that was crazy. Shout
Elite
to him, B.
works.
That's different.
Yeah, your cousin Taylor Swift dropped, and she got 14. She is the first artist to have 14 songs in the top 100. I do not know not one of them.
Bitch, I'm the biggest. And don't forget the realest.
Yeah.
They ain't
If
fucking
gun
with
to my
Taylor.
head, I couldn't name 3 Taylor Swift
It don't
songs.
matter. You don't need to know him. You're not her target audience.
And you're right, but I don't like how like I be seeing niggas be trying to like compare her to Mike. Like Mike was a super global nigga. Men, women, kids, adults. He had everybody. Like Taylor got a pocket of white America, an important pocket of white people, especially white women from ages 10 to 40. And she got them niggas by the jaw strap.
I don't think you're giving Taylor her credit. I think there's more black people listening to Taylor Swift than you think.
Yeah, I've never heard one black person play Taylor Swift on a story, on a car, in a club, on the radio. Like, what black people you talking about? Where are they?
You don't be around them kind of black people. Taylor Swift is out here getting played, bro. You know how many times you played some shit you probably just didn't know it was her. She's the biggest, bro. And don't forget the realest.
I feel like she's the biggest machine in the world. You know what I mean? Like, shit is not adding up. Like, she got 4 Album of the Year awards. Like, it's not, whatever they got behind her, she's not great at anything. She's not a good dancer. She's not a great singer. So
The
what
songs
is it?
be fire.
They be all right. They okay.
Taylor Swift got all your favorite. Every white girl song that you've liked in the past 10 years, I guarantee like 90% of them just came from Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I haven't liked any white girls.
Yes, you have.
Like,
Every white girl song, there's random, every now and then is a white girl song that gets wild big and you heard it and you liked it.
Taylor.
And it was Taylor. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo,
Like,
Taylor
I'm trying to tell you. That's how big she is.
Yo, what was that shit one of the homies sent through? Tommy Richmond? Is he supposed to be? Like, I gotta look.
What
What's
was
his name?
that about?
It's funny because he got the #1 song on iTunes. And I just was like, who is this nigga?
Clearly the iTunes isn't you know what I mean, unfallible anymore. It's not. It's clearly niggas is molesting iTunes. Niggas is touching that, B. People out
You
here
don't know what's going on?
people out here doing whatever they want to the digital charts.
I don't know what's
I don't
going
trust
on.
no more numbers. I don't trust no anything anymore.
Is there any new niggas you like that you look forward to?
Look forward to is a super stretch, but I did give Skilla Baby a spin.
How was it? Was it sturdy?
It was cool. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I thought he was a strictly songs for the bitches kind of party, have fun kind of nigga, and like, yeah, nah. His album was a whole lot of shit talking, mink dragging, and I shoot niggas and tough shit. So it kind of threw me off. It was a little too tough for me because I wasn't expecting that from him. But it was okay.
Shout out, I like Cash Cobain, new young nigga. He not really new, but obviously you heard Fisher. You got the, you know what I mean, the hottest song out in the streets.
I'm good.
It's fire.
The song's fire, but it's just like looking at the nigga.
What? Because he's fat?
I mean, he just looks crazy.
You hating on fat niggas just because you got in shape?
Nah, it's not because he's fat.
Nigga Rich lost weight. Now he's hating on the fat niggas.
It's not
crazy.
necessarily just because he's fat. He
What
just
you
looks
want?
corny.
Nah, he cool. He's a cool nigga. From what I don't know him, but just from the aura, like, I mean, like a fat nigga who do music. What you want him to do? Like, that was his out. He knew, like, I want to have bitches. Like, I got to come with some shit. You know what I mean? And I fuck
He
with
like
him.
the new Young Chop.
Nah. I put him above Young Child only because he's like, he sings and writes too. You know what I mean? He did a lot of shit for Drake on the last album for All the Dogs. Gave him some good reference tracks to work with. You know what I mean? I mean, the look, it's like Biggie Smalls, little fat black nigga from Brooklyn, or from the Bronx.
Biggie Smalls was like fly though. Like, I don't know. Like, Biggie Smalls was like a fly boss type nigga. This nigga's like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
I mean, you know, I feel like you look at the Gen Z as weirdos anyway. So, like, you already coming in at niggas is coming in at a disadvantage when it comes to your judgment. But I mean, the talent is there. The music is fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I like for sure.
He got another joint dunk contest. That's heat.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he's cool. I mean,
cool.
musically, let's see where he goes. It's still way
early.
too early.
I'm happy for the bass spike nigga because I've been seeing him trying to do his rap and shit for a while. And
Yeah, he been trying for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it only takes one joint.
It only takes one joint. I
And
mean, see that's the thing too. He's corny too to me, so I don't even know if I might think he's corny just off GP being around the base swag nigga. I don't know.
well, they got a great look from Ice Spice too. You know, Ice Spice, one of my favorite woman rapper. Shout out to her.
What happened?
She jumped on the remix.
Oh yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah, I mean, they said Sukiyana and JT fake beefing too right now. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Sukiyama trying to put herself in the conversation with something. And JT just trying to do something. These motherfuckers is bored with no motion, man. They trying to do anything to keep
trying
shit
to stay
popping.
afloat.
Trying to keep shit going.
Yeah, because City Girls is done. Clearly, JT said I'm moving solo.
Yeah,
enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is enough.
Young Miami, she gives like I'm cool with just being like an IG influencer. You know
I mean? She dropped a song.
Oh, she just dropped a new joint too.
Dropped a joint with Skilla Baby.
Oh, is it Heat?
Nah, I mean I didn't listen to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she said, "Nah, don't be fooled. I'm still in the booth."
I don't listen to bitches' music. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not.
I mean,
listening
nobody
to female
does,
rap.
but I mean, as podcasters and part of media, we gotta like keep our ear.
Yeah, I mean, I know it came out. Yeah, I mean, I'm on top of that. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't know. So shout out to you.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I'm not playing the songs. Like a nigga tell me like, oh, that Glorilla is riding. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to it. She's on this shit talking about the niggas that I fucked last night and my pussy so good. Like, I mean, I respect it. I get where she coming from, but me personally, I can't really ride down the street to that.
Sexy's still number one though, right?
Yeah. As far as joint rappers,
yeah,
she got it.
She got it right now.
She got it.
I mean, like outside of like Nicki doing her world tour, Sexy got it. Like,
yeah, I mean, and Nicki is really like a legacy act.
It's a legacy act.
What about the new? I don't know none of her new songs.
Nah, we're not gonna front on the high heels. You heard that?
You know that other than pass a TikTok sound?
Nah.
Like what?
I mean, I like that beat. I like how she's coupled that.
You know the TikTok sound?
Yeah, I mean, and she had quite. I liked her diss track too. Called the Bigfoot. Hop up on your good foot. I was feeling that.
I ain't even listen to it.
Oh shit, nigga just skipped over the Nicki Minaj diss track at Megan.
I mean, like I said, female rappers in my twist, bro.
That's how quiet it's been that we've had that we was relegated to though. Like that's where we're at. You know what I mean? Like what we talking about?
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I'm saying like who's the hottest outside of like the usual names? Who be the hottest new nigga? Boss Man D-Lo?
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? Yeah. I mean, Boss Man D-Lo is definitely the hottest new nigga it would be if there was a new nigga hotness scale. But what made me say that was like I was thinking about Sexy Red. It's like for some reason her shit doesn't make you feel as cringy as the other bitches. Like, you know, when the bitches is like out there rapping about they box and shit, like listen to Sexy Red do it doesn't feel as cringy.
Sexy Red shit don't seem like kind of forced. Like it's like, oh, this really just her. You know what I mean? Like I don't think like if I hear like a Saweetie song and one of them rapping about it, I feel like y'all just trying to put a little extra emphasis on the hood drag. You know what I mean? Where I feel like part of Sexy Red's appeal is, and let's be clear, Take Keith beats is retarded. Like that's part of it too. Like you just did the production is fine.
I feel like I
feel like she's authentic enough that it doesn't come across Kendrick. That's just her.
Like, yeah, but it's not even not even kind of like the authenticity does matter. I ain't even gonna say that, but it's not even an authenticity factor for me. It's the like the actual like shit she's saying. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like as a nigga I can get with it. Shit.
Cause it's like, all right, well, just flip it.
See, even the last joint, she come on the joint. Well, you know this ass super fat. As a nigga, it's like, yeah, I can get with this.
Yeah, your shit.
I know your shit is fat. Yeah. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's not like
I don't want to hear that shit in the car though. Be like,
I'm not riding around playing that shit. But when it come on in the spot, it's like, I can get with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like OD. It's not so far on the female side. Like, I'm found the big dick nigga or some wild crazy homo shit that I gotta listen to. You know what I'm saying? She make it where it's vibey.
I had to jump on my homegirl car the other day to take me somewhere real quick, and that she was just going like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like back to back. It was just too much. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I can't slide around to this. But when I'm in the spots, I do want to hear Sexy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I want to hear Shake Your Dreads. I want to hear Get Them Sexy. I want to hear all of that shit.
Yeah, that type of shit when you ride around day to day, be like, bro, this shit is crazy low vibrational, son.
Wild low vibrational. I can't do it. I can't. Not to act like we don't listen to ignorant nigga shit, but I be feeling like the rappers be having a little bit more depth than Sexy.
Yeah, I mean, even like me personally, bro, doing it, I can't really. I don't even stop listening to niggas that's just too egregious. Like too much shoot 'em up, bang bang. Like you know what I mean, it's
like calm down, bro. Like you know what I mean,
it's a little too much, B.
I don't need that in my. I mean, Word though, but
Shit disrupted my frequency, cuz.
nah, it can, cause it's like it's too much. Like niggas that wake up and listen to drill. It's like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you do that shit? Quick segue. Biden coming to Morehouse, niggas ain't feeling it. What
Is it,
say you?
I feel like it's more niggas feeling it than we think. It's a lot of niggas feeling it too, just off the strength that it's the president.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously when you see a post where there's like, oh, students complaining, like it might have only been like 5 or 6 niggas that wasn't feeling it, but because it was highlighted, it makes it seem like it's bigger.
Yeah,
It's
when they
bigger
when they
pushback.
showed that little video of the kids talking shit to the president, it was like what 40
It was
niggas
like
there.
40 niggas. It was like, here goes stand though. It was
Yeah, I
calm.
mean, it wasn't like it was the whole
The rest
student
of them
body.
niggas gonna be right at the student body, like trying to get a flick and all that.
Like at the end of the day, personal politics aside, this nigga's the literal active president of the whole fucking country, and he's pulling up to our shit, son.
Yeah,
Have some respect.
that's so much right. He's the
We're
leader
still
of the free world.
Americans.
We're still Americans.
We're still
I'm a proud
Americans.
American. I want to be clear on that. Like,
Yeah, well,
I'm a proud American. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I mean? I'm so happy I was born here, and I'll take the the racism and all the other shit that come with it. Especially as a nigga who done been around the world. Like, I'm happy that I was born here and afforded certain freedom. So I get it. I appreciate the president pulling up. Give Trump a shot to pull up. Shit.
yeah,
Make it lit.
I just think off the strength that this man is literally the active president, it's you couldn't possibly turn that down.
You can't turn it down.
Like,
Absolutely not.
I don't care if you all right, you might not agree. All right, yeah, it's gross. Niggas is out here back in genocide and
Yeah.
Well, here's your chance to protest in 3D.
Yeah, protest. Pull up.
Protest it out.
Stand
Do what
outside
you
the
can.
chapel.
Get
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
But are we gonna tell the president no? Come on, bro. That's just ridiculous. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
We're not doing that. Just
Speak-
have some logic.
Yeah. Speaking of press runs and political shit, the DEA said we were classifying weed to like the lowest level, because right now it's a level 3 drug. It's classified as a level 3 drug, which is on the same level as heroin, which is insane.
Ridiculous.
So now it's like being classified as like level 1, which is like the possibility of misuse or abuse is like super limited. You know what I mean? Hopefully that comes with less jail time or niggas getting released or something. Right now I'm fighting a little fake case for this weed shit out in Atlanta, man. Shit crazy, yo. 2 ounces. Fuck, leave me alone.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for that. Shout to Tilray too. You know, in the beginning of We're All Set early on, we used to like give y'all like stock, crypto, more financial shit. We want to start veering back into that because we want y'all niggas to be right and we want to promote all we can. So I also want to say Tilray, one of the weed stocks that I got, it went up crazy 35% today. When the news came out. So also, you know, make sure y'all niggas is investing, buying your stocks, buying your crypto, packing it away. If you don't want to get rich quick, just put some money in the SPY and just keep doing that for 20 years and thank you later and let that shit compound. You know what I'm saying? So just want to throw that out there. But shout out to the DEA for finally like reclassifying weed or putting it in motion. It hasn't been officially formalized yet, but it's in motion and I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I mean, when mad states legalize this shit, it's like, come on, but what we doing?
Yeah. Playoffs.
We off these
Playoffs.
playoffs.
Knicks and Sixers on right now. Sixers about to get packed up. Done with Embiid. I was arguing niggas in the comments for 2 years that you should be MVP, and the NBA was buffing Jokic because he was white, and you made me look bad.
Knicks in 5, like I said.
LeBron got packed up. He did all he could. He showed up.
LeBron got one game?
One game. You know what's crazy? That's the first time I watched the 5-game series, and I feel like the better team lost. I truly believe that. I just feel like their coach was so incompetent and made like such egregious blunders they cost them niggas the game.
0 adjustments. And
Zero.
Then it just like you
Why the fuck are y'all doubling Joker when he's the most deadly when he passes out the double and hits niggas like Michael Porter Jr. who seem like he can't miss when he play the Lakers or the KCPs of the world or fucking Jamal Murray? Like, let that nigga Joker lay up you and 2-point you to death.
Yeah.
When he get crazy with the passes and he hitting for 3-point and then niggas is hitting their threes, that's when it get goofy, bro.
Yeah, the Lakers. At the end of the day, the Lakers weren't the better team. Denver is always icy in a crunch. Like, you can go up your 10, 15 points. Like, that shit doesn't matter to them. Murray's a murderer. You know what I'm saying? He's a psychopath.
He's
and they're always sturdy in a crunch. They've been sturdy in the crunch since the past, couple of years, since Mike Malone got there. You know what I mean? They're just a cool, calm, collected type of team. And they never out of a game. and the Lakers are not that. I mean, the Lakers will never ever secure the win because they're that
Niggas
shaky
missed
in the
6 free
crunch.
throws in 8 minutes.
They're
In the
shaky in the
last 8
crunch.
minutes
They're
and
not a
lost by
headstrong
2.
team. Yeah, they're just not a headstrong team. When your point guard is a head case, your team can never be a headstrong team.
Yeah.
You see how Jamal Murray is an elite mental player. When the crunch is
We need a
on, when
nigga
he's
like Mike Conley, the Mike Conleys of the world, the
he's
Derek
cool hand
Fishers.
Luke.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you got a head case point guard, your team's gonna be head case. You'll never be great. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is.
Nah. Lakers coach Darvin Ham, when asked about why his rotations being questioned, he responded by saying, well, when you have a player who's starting who shits the bed 10 games in a row, what do you want me to do?
He didn't really say that.
I don't know. I seen that like confirmed by like real outlets.
Where's the what's the name?
You want to see the footage of him saying that?
Yeah.
So you don't believe Bleacher Report and ESPN?
So who did he say it to?
A reporter.
I guess.
I think he said it.
I think his line. I don't know why no adjustments. Like why Rui 5 games straight? Starting lineup Rui 5 games straight.
Could have gave me Max Christie.
5 games straight, Rui. Like he showed you nothing.
Nothing
For you to stick with him for 5 games straight to
Nothing.
playoffs.
Nothing, B.
It's just like no adjustments whatsoever, bro. That shit was gross. Even down to the last play. Like why is he on the court?
Why is nobody blitzing Jamal Murray? Like
why you just let him shoot?
You just gonna let him walk into it?
Nah, but if you see the play, Torian Prince pushes Rui in the back, like yo, go double
like,
it up.
That nigga. The fuck.
But Torian, but we can't be out. But see, this is the thing. We can't be out here put Johnny put everybody else on the spot. My nigga, you know this was going on. Step up into the play then.
He had to watch Michael MPJ.
Nah, fuck the. I mean, leave the corner to somebody else.
There was nobody else over there.
If you see it, let Roy see it. Push Roy to the back.
It was 2
then.
Niggas. Rui had KCP.
Look, I'm not saying Torian was wrong. I'm saying Roy. You got to know your niggas is not holding it down, bro. And
so you saying he should have been like the nigga blitzing instead just tell Rusi.
Instead of trying to send Roy to blitz because Roy's fucking retarded, just blitz the nigga, bro, and let the chips fall where it may. Because you clearly the only one that see this shit.
I mean, yeah, in hindsight, it's easy to play Monday morning quarterback, but I think being that it was like 8 seconds left, plus they didn't have no timeout.
8? Was it? No, it was. Like, they had time. They had a little time. They didn't have no timeouts. That was nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. I don't like that rule. Like, if I win a challenge, like, give me a timeout back.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if it's my second one or not.
No timeouts. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
just
crazy.
Bad management.
It was bad.
Nasty challenges.
But it was like either challenge. They had to. Yeah, I mean, like, don't challenge. You just going to not let him go
challenge, win a challenge, and lose your timeout with less than. They should have a rule, like less than 2 minutes or something like that. Whatever, like. Give me something where it's like, yo, if I win a challenge in this little time period, y'all gotta let me
my joint back.
That's crazy.
I got it right. Why am I getting penalized because y'all made a bad call? That's a disgusting rule. They gotta change that. MBPA, make sure y'all niggas, vote on that. Like, I should not be penalized because y'all made a bad call.
We should be like Stephen A. and call the office.
Oh, Stephen A. bitch ass. I'm sick of that nigga.
That was crazy.
That nigga said,
that was crazy.
I called the league office on Westbrook. Like,
that was crazy. I hope he was
every
joking.
time I try to give Stephen A. a shot, he always show his
I hope he
colors.
was joking because that was crazy.
No, he was dead serious. He doubled down on it. I went on his Twitter. He's like, yo, he tried to throw shots at Gilly, like, for the podcasters and the niggas who may not know or don't know my job, this is what we do. We call league office. Niggas was like, stop, cut this shit. Did you call the league office on Jokic when he pushed the nigga in the back?
Nah, that's some whole shit,
That's ridiculous, bro. Like,
call the league office. Hell no.
He is finished. We don't need to talk about that. We knew they was going to get packed up. Milwaukee about to get packed up. No Giannis, no Dame. They got to figure something out over there because them niggas just like, Giannis been back-to-back injured when it counts, and they off these. And they really got a fluke championship run because they injured Kyrie. But that's another story for another day. Ant-Man is here, too.
Who?
Ant-Man is here.
Oh, man. I definitely apologize for saying Ant-Man wasn't ready yet, and they needed another year. Like, I was clearly wrong.
They're going to be a matchup problem for the Nuggets.
He's poised for a run. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could definitely win a chip this year.
Nuggets don't got no bench. With Porzingis injured, I don't look at the Celtics as the automatic shoo-in. Because if they was to see Minnesota,
they don't have the height.
They don't have the height no more.
To beat Minnesota.
They don't. And I think Minnesota can beat Denver because Minnesota bench is just better. Denver's bench is terrible. They really played ass. Like you said, like the Lakers just played even more ass because of coaching. OKC said, yeah, we're here too. Don't be full packed in New Orleans up. Y'all niggas thought they was babies.
I'm not.
You don't respect it because it was no
I'm
Zion.
I'm
You're
not.
not convinced.
Mm-mm.
Shet was 30.
I like what Chet's doing.
Shet was doing some
I
I like how
I
he was
like
playing.
Chet a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Check out Hart. Check out
I
Nuts.
fuck with Shet. Shet.
I just don't think that New Orleans was really anything.
They weren't a formidable They weren't.
That one.
They
They ain't even kick it up a notch. They like just happy to be here.
Yeah,
we got our little playoff appearance and we out of here.
Yeah. Golden State.
CJ McCollum might be washed too. It's
quietly.
done. It's over.
Quietly.
It's done for him.
Mavs Clippers look like it's going 7.
Yeah.
With no Kawhi. We've seen vintage Harden. Is he gonna keep it going through games 5 and 7?
I mean, like I said, Luka on 7 from the start.
Luka been the worst out of the stars in this series, though. It's been terrible playoffs, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him and these nasty step back bricks.
I'm sick of the step back bricks. Like, enough already, B. Like, oh my God, I be want to throw my phone at the screen. Like, Luka, I fuck with you, but like the step back bricks is the nigga was 1 for 9 last game. Slow motion
step back bricks is crazy.
The slow mo step back bricks are like so debilitating. It's like. His shit be like, oh my, like when he make it, it be like, yes.
Man,
but when
buttery,
he miss, that
buttery.
shit be like, yeah, it be buttery, it be go right in. But when that shit brick, it just be like clankety clank. And then it be like, his shit be like long bricks. Like it always lead to like a fast break or some goofy shit.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
And then he on a fake knee, so it's like he can't guard nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like enough of the step back bricks. He's shooting 26%. I looked this up before I got guy from 3. He's nasty. My nigga Kyrie been carrying.
Kyrie's the X Factor. Crazy.
58, 48, 94 right now.
Really, I'm going to be real, bro. I honestly, Clippers really got lucky that last game. Dude, let's just be real. If it wasn't for the crazy first quarter shooting barrage.
It was an OD barrage.
They would have lost that game. They had a crazy OD team caught fire, bro.
Like when they showed like from the 5-minute mark to the rest of the game, like the Mavs outscored them by like 20 points.
Bro, they scored 39 points in the first quarter, bro.
Yeah. It was an OD barrage.
OD barrage. They went crazy. If it wasn't for that, they'd have lost the game.
And we'd have been looking at Paul. If he don't hit that shot, he'd have been looking at him funny in the light because that was his only points he scored in the second half. Like, quiet as his cat.
Come on, bro.
Niggas skated through 20 minutes of game time before he scored again. Bro, which was crazy.
Them niggas bubbled off a super barrage and held on for dear life. I'm not really a believer in the Clippers. Like I wasn't really enthused by that performance. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
but shout out to Harden, man. He been showing up.
Harden has been like right there. No disappearing acts. He's been better than
Luka. I'll say that he's been playing better than Luka.
No disappearing acts. No funny shit. Harden been right there.
He's been doing what he's supposed to do because he floated that nigga Luka to death. Luka and PJ Washington. Oh my God, abuse, child abuse. I was like, yo, these niggas. And I gotta look at Jason Kidd, like, why is Kleber in? Put Lively back in. Like, obviously, the Kleber nigga is cool. Like, yeah, he can stretch the floor.
Niggas gotta breathe, bro. Yeah, nigga gotta breathe. Nigga can't. Lively an energy player, bro. He can't play that good can't hard for 48.
Yo, if after the fourth Florida, something gotta change up, B. That's all I'm saying. After the
he's not getting high enough off the ground.
He's better than Kleber.
Maxi Kleber's not getting high enough.
He's not. He's clearly he's not. That's all I'm saying. Like, at least Lively will make it a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Like, make him think about it. Like, this nigga Harden was just walking to the lane, floater.
Damn.
But I still feel like it goes 7. Luka and 7. I like that pick. I could see Luka finally taking their hearts in LA. You know what I mean? For the final joint.
Nah,
that'll be a good one. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Denver and Minnesota. That's a goodie. Yeah, I mean, I could go either way. I want Ant to show up, but, I mean, let's see.
Honestly, look, man, I don't like Denver's chances against Minnesota.
I don't either. Because them niggas is hurt, too. KCP is hurt. He got a bad ankle. Jamal, like, you don't know when his calf is going to give.
If Rudy puts his heart into guarding Joker.
That's just, like, are you DPOY or not? Because y'all keep telling me he's him.
Because Joker has no real advantage over Rudy. Maybe girth pause.
That's like, about it.
But then if I double team you if I throw cat at you with Rudy guarding you, you know what I'm saying? Now I got you know what I mean? I got a different situation. And they got more big niggas. They got more niggas off the bench.
I was just about to say, like, don't get it fucked up. Like, if the Rudy shit not working, going, all right, Joke. Now you're gonna play outside the perimeter. All them defensive rebounds. You gotta guard Nas Reed.
I put Nas Reed on you. Even put McDaniels. McDaniels is tall. You know what I mean? Like, he probably can't guard Joker, but he's just a crazy. He can guard a nigga like MPJ. Aaron
he can
Gordon,
guard everybody else on that team.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
he was putting. He was. I mean, even though Durant got his shit off, like, in them first few games, he was making it hard on Booker. Yeah. You know what I mean?
If Minnesota go out there and hold their nuts and really go out there and play like all out and don't nut up, don't get nervous in the moment, yeah, they definitely could beat Denver.
They got them niggas. They got the prerequisite. Like, Ant feel like he here. Towns, like
You know
he's
what
a
I'm saying?
mismatch for
Because they
whoever
got
they gonna
real.
guard him. And they bench is killing. Like
Yeah.
that Bruce Brown loss, they gonna feel that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like all that Peyton Washington, Christian Brown shit ain't gonna work against Alexander Walker,
Yeah.
Kyle Anderson, and Nas Reed. Nas Reed would be a starter on like 20 other teams.
Jersey shit.
Oh, he from Jersey?
Nas Reed and Kyle Anderson.
Oh, yeah, I knew Kyle Anderson was from Jersey, but I ain't know Nas Reed was from Jersey.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Nas Reed. So now you guys support him even more.
I've been fucking with that nigga. I honestly I didn't think he was gonna really like become like a formidable rotation nigga like that. Like,
did
he
you know him
me.
like on some like coming up in Jersey? Was he like super lit?
Nah. I didn't know who. I didn't hear of him until he was in college.
Oh, okay, copy. Where'd he went? Where'd he go?
What, LSU was it?
LSU.
I think it was LSU if I remember correctly. He was in college.
And then he's like really nice. Shout out to him though, 6th man of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Word up. You want to get in our favorite segment? Anything
Yeah,
else you want to touch on?
Do we have anything else to touch on? Are we missing a series? Nah, we probably about to touch it.
We talk. Knicks about to pack Philly up.
Yeah,
Bucks about to get packed up. Heat going home.
Yeah, we good.
Cleveland, Orlando, we didn't really touch on that, but I just think Cleveland's going to win.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That last game I seen, Orlando look like they don't give a fuck about none of that.
And Jared Allen is hurt right now. He's not playing right now, so that's something to watch for. Yeah. Orlando could sneak by them niggas. It could go either way. Is all I'm saying. Like you said,
the way Franz Wagner and Banchero was coming through disrespecting niggas.
Mitchell been really sus too. And
who?
Mitchell been so.
I'm not really seeing the stardom from him.
I'm not seeing a superstar from him. It's been like 18.
Did he lose a step?
I don't know. Garland been super ass. I remember they was putting Brunson and Garland talks. Like, that was a thing. Like, who's nicer?
Not anymore. No longer.
Not anymore.
Listen, I forgot to say it. I'm happy we brought it back. That stretch in the third quarter to the fourth that Brunson put on the Sixers last game to pack up their season.
Serious.
Yo, he's the best point guard in Knicks history. It's quiet for Earl of Pearl and all them niggas, B.
Oakley just came out and said he the best nigga since Walt Frazier in 78.
Yeah.
Put him over Ewing and them niggas, which is kind of disrespectful because
point guard wise,
finals. No, he just said he was the best Knicks nigga, including like Melo.
All them niggas?
Yeah, all them niggas.
I can't go
I can't put him over Ewing just yet.
Not over Ewing or Melo. Not yet.
Niggas is ready to put him over Melo. I ain't gonna lie.
Melo went deep playoff
He
run.
went second round. Don't get crazy. He never went to conference finals.
Melo never went conference finals?
Nah, not with the Knicks. He did with the Nuggets one time against Kobe.
I feel like Melo went conference finals.
Nah, you felt wrong.
We put him over Spreewell?
Yeah,
not putting him over Spreewell.
He's over Spreewell. Sorry, Spree.
I'm not putting him over Spreewell.
He's over Spree.
Not yet. He got more work to do. He's not over Spreewell yet.
I mean, Spree did go to a chip.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
He did, but it's just like, you know what it is? It's because it's like Brunson by himself. Like, Spree had a team of niggas. He had Allen Houston. He still had niggas over there. They had Larry Johnson. Like, it was still niggas there to help him. Like, it's really like Brunson or bust. Like, we're going to stand up. Like, if you watch the Knicks, it'd be like dribble. Can he get a turnaround jumper? If not, find a nigga like him and Luka shit is crazy. He got that from Luka.
Yeah, he did.
He got that shit from Luka.
It's a million open jump shots on the Knicks.
Yeah,
but made by Brunson. Shout out to him. Right. Let's tap it. Let's you know what I mean? Wrap the joint up. We're all set, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna start it up. Yo, listen, we're all set. Y'all niggas know what it is. Every episode, let y'all know what we all set on, what we not feeling no more. And I'm gonna start it up. I'm all set on Drake saying nigga, yeah. That's where I'm at with it. Fuck it. I'm all set on it. I don't want to hear it no more, man. Keep it cute.
Oh,
I mean, so further, you know what I mean? You gotta look at your DNA ancestry, man. Shit not adding up. That's what I'm all set on. But I still fuck with you, Drake. You know I fuck with you. You know what I mean? But keep it calm, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just, you know what I mean? Don't do too much.
I got a 2-part.
Talk to us.
I'm all set on Drewski.
Why?
For going public relationship with an OnlyFans trees.
Man, niggas is still here raw though.
That doesn't matter. Hitting raw and going public, I love her relationship is two totally different things.
That might be good for him. That might be his best body.
It doesn't matter.
Copy.
That's another thing. I'm all set on men, young niggas. We gotta learn from our mistakes. Just because she's your prettiest bitch does not mean she should be your wife.
That's true.
Get your shit together.
Pretty doesn't mean wifey.
Pretty doesn't mean wifey. Bad bitch does not mean wifey. Like, calm the fuck down.
Agreed.
She's a whore.
Agreed.
My third part, now fuck it. My third joint, I'm all set on Drew Barrymore for calling Kamala Harris Mamala or whatever the fuck that was.
He said, we need you to be Mamala of the United States.
That was weird.
That was weird and crazy.
That was wild and crazy, kids. I don't know if that was a play on mammyism, like some black.
It was really
weird.
Like,
like
and Kamala
caretaker.
looked like she was through full of, like, huh? Like what?
Like my black caretaker, mammy of the country.
Yeah, my mammy. I don't know.
What?
Might have gave that.
That
I didn't
was.
even know Drew had her own show, but shout
I
out to
didn't
her.
know either. She got to chill off the Ozempic too. She looks crazy.
Yeah, she lost mad weight.
Bugging.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's probably pressure. When you want like daytime television, you gotta look a certain way. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess. Man.
But
You gotta look like thinner.
Nah, thinner is crazy.
That's our show, though, man. Thanks for tapping in, man.
Order
Go get you a fucking coffee mug. Allsetpod.store.
Hello.
Yeah, man. We coming back more and more. You know how we do. Holla.
Holla.